So, EA has high hopes for Koei Tecmo's incredible monster hunting game, Wild Hearts. So I haven't gotten to play it yet. There's been a lot of content creators that have access to it. I haven't, so I'll be looking forward to potentially them letting me play it. We'll see how that pans out. But there is one thing that I'm very concerned about, and that is, as we all know, this game is being published by EA. Now, I didn't give them a pass, but I have given them a little bit of leeway due to the fact that it is being published by EA Originals. EA Originals has actually done a good job with a lot of video games that are involved with EA. So in a way, I'm kind of willing to give them a bit of a shot. But this article, I just kind of like scrubbed through it real quick. And one of the things that I saw, I didn't really like it because basically this article is about Andrew Wilson talking about Wild Hearts. And let me just tell you, like, off the bat, the last thing Andrew Wilson needs to do is come anywhere near this project. I'm sorry if this is going to offend anybody over at EA. Actually, I'm not that sorry. It's whatever, If y'all want to give me access to the game when there's like a testing phase, that's great. If not, then it's whatever. I'll just play it when it comes out. But I think that Andrew Wilson is not a particularly good figure in gaming right now. And I think that he needs to steer clear of this project as much as possible. Anyways, they go on to say, what we see the team doing is all the things the community is asking for in the genre. I'm not sure that the community was asking for all of these building things. I'm still not sure how intuitive these things are. Maybe I'll at some point ask Eric's over for a conversation, and I can ask him about specifically how fluid it feels for the construction things or whatever, and maybe we can have a talk about that. Since this video is probably going to go up on the main channel, feel free to let me know in the comment section if you guys would like that or not. Let me know. Then we have Electronic Arts CEO Andrew Wilson has said he has high hopes for upcoming monster hunting game Wild Hearts. I'm sure he does, but like I said, I feel like he should stay as clear from this as possible. Said to be published through the EA Originals label, Wild Hearts is being developed by Omega Force, a division of Koei Tecmo, best known for the Dynasty Warriors games and its various spin-offs. It still boggles my mind that nobody ever brings up Tokiden. It's like Tokiden exists and people just like, oh yeah, Omega Force, they worked on Dynasty Warriors. Yes, they also worked on Tokiden. Let's see if maybe they mention it later in the article. Who knows? It is set in a fantasy feudal Japan where players battle against giant nature-infused beasts called kimono with the help of karakuri. Karakuri is the building stuff, sophisticated mechanisms crafted from a lost ancient technology. Players can either journey through the land of Azuma as a lone wolf or pack hunt with up to 2 friends in co-op with cross-play supported across all platforms. It started with what felt like a pretty small idea for us internally, and every time we saw the product, we were wowed and mesmerized by what they were doing, EA boss Wilson said during the company's second quarter earnings call on Tuesday. The monster hunter genre is a relatively new genre. My man just said the monster hunter genre is relatively new. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, it is not new. No, it's not even sort of relatively new. No, Mr. Tummy Eagles, you're wrong. Stop. Just stop. No, it's not even remotely close to being, even for me, it is important to mention, even for me, who came in super late, okay? I came into this thing super late. I came into this during the Try era, which would be Monster Hunter Try release date. Even for me, who came in exceptionally late, I came into this genre in 2009. 2009! Bro, no. It's relatively new. It exploded. Okay, this part is right. It did explode in 2018 because of Monster Hunter World. It is ripe for innovation and creativity and expansion, and what we see the team doing is all the things the community is asking for in the genre. Again, I'm not sure that what people were asking for in the genre was karakuri, but we'll see. And the response so far has been really, really strong. He continued, and so I don't want to get out over my skis on this one, but I would tell you, I saw it and I think it's incredible. The community saw it and they think it's incredible. How big can it be? We don't quite know yet, but I think there's a path for this to be a really cool opportunity for us, for the development team, and for the community at large. Wild Hearts is set for release on February 17th. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS via Origin, Steam, and Epic Game Store. So this is a good thing. They're not locking it behind Origin. Then again, Origin is also dying, and they're coming up with like an EA-focused launcher. It's just like called EA something. I forget what it is. Following a recent Wild Hearts hands-on, we said there's a lot of potential for the game to be a serious Monster Hunter contender if it can overcome a series of technical issues that were present in the preview build we faced. Well, of course, it's an alpha. There's going to be issues. Now, my personal take when it comes to this game, like, I mean, most of you already know, but it's like, I think that more games jumping into the Monster Hunter arena, so to speak, I think it's a good thing because competition breeds innovation. I don't think that this game, considering it's not their first foray, like I said, because Omega Force has also done Tokiden, and I think Tokiden is really good. And in a lot of ways, people who've played Tokiden 2 will probably be aware of the fact that if it wasn't inspired, it was one hell of a coincidence, but the Clutch Claw from Monster Hunter World Iceborne was very similar to a claw that they had, which was kind of like a spirit claw in Tokiden 2. So I don't know if it was inspired by it or if it was just like a coincidence. Might have gone either way there. But for me, it's good that more games are jumping into the arena on this because it's always a good thing to have multiple options. And, you know, if anything, one of the things that I would love to see would be someone, please, for the love of God, someone pick up the Soul Sacrifice IP and give us a modern version, even just like a remake. You're remaking so many fucking games that don't need to be remade. Like look, Sony is remaking Horizon Zero Dawn. They remade Last of Us 1. Where's my fucking Soul Sacrifice remake? You're remaking all these games. Remake Soul Sacrifice. Soul Sacrifice was so good. I just want more Soul Sacrifice as well. Kind of figured I'd throw that one in there. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Again, we shall see. I'm very curious to see what the game's going to play like. One of the things, because I know that a lot of people, when they hear Wild Hearts, they hear EA, and they're just like, oh, it's going to be jumbled with microtransactions. According to the interview, an interview that I saw, no microtransactions day one. Actually, it's not day one. No microtransactions at launch. Now, you know, launch window could be 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 hours. It's like, you know, it's like what do they consider their launch window? But they said it is not going to launch with any microtransactions at all, but they didn't specify on plans for DLC. I mean, of course, they're going to do DLC if the game does well, but we'll see. Those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you think about this, and since this is on YouTube, if you guys enjoyed the video, like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next one.